Good morning and welcome. Welcome to How to Fight CPS with your host, Bob Pace. It's early. Normally, I don't come on to 10 o'clock on weekdays, but I have a special court appearance. I have to be in court today, so I got to leave here at 7:30 to get to court by 8:30. But I want to give a warm welcome to all of you that found my little cubbyhole here. This is a live stream broadcast throughout all the United States and through the world. It's a worldwide live stream. I've reached out now to a total of 25 countries. Excuse me, 24 countries. One of them is the United States. The other 23 are from outside the United States. They too had a CPS problem. And it's interesting how their problems are similar to what ours are. And the one thing that we all have in common here is we've encountered a rogue CPS, meaning that the system is corrupt. It's a 50-50 chance you encounter a rogue CPS. Now, I like to start off with a couple of the housekeeping things here. Um, I did not give out legal advice. I give out educational advice. From my experience of being involved in fighting CPS for 15 years and from listening to 2,900 people from around the world, around the United States. I will share with you what's worked for them. I've developed 5 rules that if I had done these 5 rules, I would never have been involved in CPS myself. That's the sad part. We're all not prepared for it. But if you want legal advice, you need an attorney right away. I have one. His name is Vincent W. Davis. He is schooled and educated in the areas of juvenile law, family law, and dependency law. He's fully licensed. He's also a trial attorney. Furthermore, he does lawsuits. So, for instance, if your case is over and your civil rights or constitutional rights have been violated, he'll help you fight and to win millions of dollars. That's what he's noted for. He's a real fighter. He's got back thousands of kids. Now, the number to reach him is 888 888 6582. That's his law office, his law firm in Arcadia, California. Now, when you reach there, you reach reception. Make sure you tell reception that Bob Pace sent you. And then when you talk to Mr. Davis, tell him that Bob Pace sent you. It's very, very important. Because I know a lot of you may call in and you don't know who to talk to or who to ask. Just say you want to speak to Vincent Davis. Now, he has special fees going right now. If you notice the banner across my bottom of the screen is if you want a private chat with Vincent Davis, it's $10. You want a private phone call, it's $15. And if you want to be a guest, a 30-minute guest on his show, it's $25. Now all you do is send the money, Visa or MasterCard, to Cash App, Apple Pay, or Zella at 310-308-7758. Now that will continue to scroll across the bottom of my screen there. So I'll be able to help you. Now, if you want to text it a message, is another way to interact. That's the format I want you to use. Basically, you have a question or a comment, it's got to pertain to CPS. And please enter your first name and where you're located, your county and your state, your city or county and your state. Now, if you're from outside the United States, put down the country code. I'm familiar with a lot of cities internationally, but I may have to look it up there. Now, it's simple. You just text a question, like say, what is the ICWA 1978, the Indian Child Welfare Act? Or you may ask, what is a 388 hearing? What is a 160 hearing? What's a 180 hearing? There's variable things I can help you out with. Lots of variable things. Now, one thing I noticed in here that we had a new member here in the Steam Yard. His name is John Brooks, and welcome, John Brooks. He's a new member on YouTube. He's a new member. Came in last night about 11:38 p.m. late evening. He came on, or he just says it was a new member. He must have joined or something. Now, when I said the letter CPS, I mean the Child Protection System. It's found in every county, in every state worldwide. Now, for practical purposes, since there's so many different names of CPS, I think we should stick with CPS. Okay. Well, I was looking through my notes and see what we talk about. Now, my show time's for 1 hour, and the times I give it to you are Pacific Standard Time. It's on the West Coast of California, the West Coast of California. And hopefully, you guys have found my time this morning. I asked my show producer, she should have notified everybody. Now, CPS is a government agency that was created in 1974. That was not too long ago. They had the Animal Cruelty and Humane Society up long before they had our children taken care of. They're more concerned about our pets. Sometimes families look as children extra labor hands to help with chores around the house. But we as parents want to give our children the best experience. We don't want to bring in all the drama that's going to come down with CPS. Now, usually what I do is I talk about topics you guys bring forward, but being so early in the morning, I don't know what you guys can do, but I'd love you to ask me some questions or tell a story, and I'll try to help you. Some of you I'd take a whole week to work with. That's how long it takes with your case. That's how long it takes there. Now we have several people in the room, and I guess it's off early. Maybe people are just getting up. Now I'm on the west coast of California. This time would be good on the east coast of the East Coast. Now CPS is a hard thing to go through. It's really hard to fight. Now, I'm taking phone calls soon. I just want to make sure everybody understands how to be a guest on our live stream. If you just wanted to voice only or maybe just type, your picture comes up. You give a command for type. You give a command for Tynosa. Okay. Um, my thoughts is that when you struggle and you encounter CPS come knocking at your doors and they say, you ask, who is it? And they say, I'm CPS. And they'll be with a group of policemen with you. That is a sign that they're going to try to intimidate. The policemen are only there to protect the social workers. They're not supposed to enforce anything. But being dressed up in the gear, you think you have to be testifying them. Hmm. You know, CPS can be a very difficult agency. They do lie. They're not your friends. They're created in 1962 by an act of Congress that told the existing group, social service, to get a group of individuals that could watch their children from neglect and abuse. Well, let me see here. Christina Reynosa, good to hear from you. She's from, um, yep, I'm up early. Yesterday I told you my show, I'm going into court this morning. So I have to be in court 8:30. So I did my show starting at 6 and it goes to 7 o'clock. And that's one way you can type a message in there about your case, either a story you want to tell or a question you have. All I ask is that you give me your name, first name's fine, and your location, like a city, a state. Um, that's what I'm looking for. Um, it starts with a knocking on your door, is how it all starts. Now, I do have to tell you some other housekeeping that I'm not here to give legal advice. I'm here to educate you and tell you what worked for me with my case. I'm not a lawyer. And if you want a lawyer and legal information, you need to contact Vincent W. Davis. He can reach at 555, excuse me, 888 6582. You'll reach the law office of Vincent Davis. And reception will help you. Just tell them that Bob Pace sent you. Just say that Bob Pace sent you. Now, I do have a wealth of information that I've gathered from talking to 2,900 people in 24 countries, from Indonesia to Bangladesh to India, then up to the Middle East to Saudi Arabia, Republic of Congo, and then we have um, Muslim land and all the other provinces in South America. It's awful quiet, so I'm hoping that some people, and thank you for the thumbs up. One of them came from West Bradley. Thank you. The other one is from John Man Chambers. Thank you both. Now, all you have to do is send me a message, and I'll gladly talk and give you answers. If it takes all week, I'm here twice a day. I'm typically here at 10 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, but this Friday I'm on at 6. On the weekend, I'm on at 8 o'clock in the morning. They're 1 hour live streams. They're broadcast from California. I live in a small city called Surf City, and I can go get my Also, we have so many that have meetings going taking place, and I'm saying a special prayer for all my listeners out there. I really am. Um, mm, mm, mm. Now, there's lots of subject matter like the Equality and Child Welfare Act of 1978. There's the Incentive Act of 1990. There's lots of stories to tell I can share with you, and lots of questions to answer you. Now, it's a tough situation when you hear that door knock. Now, you don't have to answer the door. You don't have to speak to them. Now, they may have a warrant, and if you do see them, you need to see the warrant and read it over. Make sure it's signed by a place the judge goes. Well, we got to end the live stream pretty good now. Um, I want to thank you all for um, checking in here. We've had a couple of people come in. Um, we had Grandma Tina and Christina Reynoso. And Christina's from Las Vegas. And she says her son's missing I love, and I not only did CPS fail him, so did the police. I fought 30 years about return in story prayers needed at Andrew, whose life has been so hard. Prayers needed. A Brad given the wrong drugs his whole life, his CPS, and his fault, his fatal disease uh, box of stuff, the same stuff that injected stuff has been such a long journey. Now, Johnny Mom's Chambers. My name is Grandma Tina. I live in Northern California. My son and his wife moved to Kansas. She was driving drunk and needed calls by his vape, and she didn't want him to get mad. So that's why she was driving. They didn't match, and they both went to jail. Turf other grandmother from out to get the two kids to picture the house and told CPS she was the problem. The kids, my son didn't have an ID, and she took them to a notary and had them sign a um, a, a temporary release. Boy, that sounds really complicated there. I know there's many typos. That's okay. So sorry. I can just say, well, my show ends at 7 this morning. Normally I'm on at 10 o'clock. Now it's 4 years ago, give or take. I have questions about this case through 4 years. My oldest daughter was finally given placement of my grandson in May, and my granddaughter in the late September. I was once she denied either one. Johnny Mother's Chambers, Grandma Tina, I read your story and I can see you're fighting for your grandchildren. As an advocate, I want to help you understand some important things. What went wrong and what you can do. CPS rejected your placement. This happens for a reason. Um, you mentioned, though, CPS was there to pick up the kids. My son didn't have an ID, and she took them to a notary and had them sign a temporary release. There are many typos, so sorry, I reread that. Okay. I do definitely have to curtail this because I do have to go to court. Um, what you can do is call back in. What you can do is call back in. Whoa, I lost my message there. Anyway, I'm going to be on again today at 4 p.m. instead of 7. I'm on early today at 4 p.m. instead of 7. So I want to say God bless you all. And you can come, this afternoon at 4 or tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And I'll gladly help you with your case there. Okay. So God bless you all. And uh, this is Bob Pace signing off. Um, been a crazy morning. I got this court to have to deal with there. That's okay. That's okay. we can try it again. We can come again there. So I'm going to put up something about Department of Government Efficiency. And that'll be on there for a while there. So keep fighting for your kids. Do not give up. And I'll see you later today at 4 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. God bless y'all. And there'll be a quick video to watch. A quick video to watch there. So good day, and I'll see you at 4 Pacific Standard Time.
A vivid picture is encrypted in your mind as the critics get in line like they're witnessing a crime. But then you notice there's a shiver in your spine from the feelings of discontentment and bitterness combined. Heartbroken when you listen to the judges, another kid's innocence corrupted. And if you go against it, it's destructive. Consider this predicament the toughest, but we believe in a system fit for justice. Child Protective Services only pretends to save it. The one solution for this is worthy of instant praises. 30 years of experience with relentless cases. Allow me to introduce them. This is Vincent Davis, defending you when they don't think a mother fits the role. Is it juvenile dependency or government control? Observe the pain in their eyes. It's time for us to realize we are the
last ones left. Put your faith in